So, for task 5, production, we are creating the project you have planned. You must continue to reflect each week on the process, the iterations, the adaptations of your project. It will evolve. You will need to show problem solving. You will need to show evaluation and reflection as you carry out your project. For task 5, you're going to create the project you have planned. You must maintain your development logs each week. If you haven't kept up to date with your development logs, it might be time to go back and to record some vlogs or podcasts or even voice typing to catch up, reflecting on your processes through the half-term break and before. We need to see that continual development. It's crucial. Documenting your production process from start all the way through to the finish. You want to see reflects on your targets and how things are adapting. Now, your development log may be written but can also be audio or vlog format, of course. What we want to see is that story, and I'll keep going on about it, but it bears repeating. And for task 5 production, of course, you need to actually make the project as well. So your files, audio, video, graphic, text, whatever it might be, needs to be accessible to the assessors. The format of your project files will, of course, vary depending on what you're making. And the type of project you're going to be making will need certain file types. Liaise with us as your assessors to make sure that your files are accessible, because some of you are experimenting with different forms of media, and we want to make sure that we and UAL can access everything. Your project logs are crucial. You know this, and your final project will be accompanied with those reflexive logs. Your final project is being assessed against these criteria. So let's make myself a little bit smaller. For the 5.1, we're looking for you to explore, adapt and apply. That's why I keep going on about these exploratory, investigative approaches and adapting your idea in line with feedback. And feedback from different people, vary your inputs. And of course, reflective records of the developments of the project. For practical skills, for a pass level, as you can see here, an adequate range of processes in keeping with what we've seen before on the formative projects this year, competent execution to develop your ideas. For merit level production, there will be consistent and appropriate processes. Skills and knowledge will be applied to extend inquiry, go a bit deeper, go a bit further, more depth of understanding applied here to develop creative solutions as you need to do so on your project. Appropriate processes, skills and knowledge, extending inquiry beyond the bare minimum. For distinction level practical skills, we're looking for that aesthetic awareness, what professional is, and how you might reach that level. Imaginative and flexible processes that have shown you taking on board feedback and improving and iterating your project to reach those professional or near professional standards. Skills and knowledge will be applied in extensive inquiry, continually extending your inquiry, adapting, thinking, improving, almost restlessly until the project's end, rather than just having a fixed idea about one thing and not moving away from that idea, which would be a more of a pass level. The merit and distinction, they mention here about inquiry. This word inquiry being curious, being open-minded, thinking differently, varying the inputs and improving your projects based on that to develop your creative solutions. You know about the evaluation and reflection criteria by now. I'm not going to reiterate that. But merit and distinction, synthesizing information and feedback and applying reasoned decision making based on that. Distinction level reflection, analyzing, interpreting, clear and sophisticated thinking and maturity, professional behaviors. Okay, there we go then. Task 5, production. Any questions, as ever, contact myself, speak to Rachel and Amanda in class as well. Good luck.